All right, hey, how's it going, guys? So we are here today with Travis's black two-wheel drive 1991 Nissan Hardbody. This truck has the KA24E engine. It is a two-wheel drive. It just sits pretty high for stock height. Someone put aftermarket wheels on it. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the rear differential fluid. All you're going to want is a half-inch drive ratchet. You're going to want the little extension. I have the breaker bar on there for now because I don't think this has ever been changed. We have our differential fluid and a pan to drain the fluid into. So we have our ratchet, the extension. We're going to put it in the plug, and I have a jack handle as well. So now we're just going to try to loosen it. We're going to try to break it free. All right, perfect. Now before I go too far, I also want to make sure my fill plug is going to be, able to become free as well. So we're going to crack this loose too. All right, now we're going to try to loosen this up. Perfect. We got our fill plug loose. Now we're gonna crack open our drain plug. Now we're gonna slide the pan underneath it. Now we're gonna loosen up this plug the rest of the way and just let everything drain right out. At the bottom of this plug, it's actually a magnet, so it'll pick up any metal shavings. Like I said, I don't know if this has ever been changed, so. Oh yeah, look at that. Come get a little closer with that. You can see that is all metal. Just coming right off. Man, that differential fluid is silver. Can you see this? That diff fluid is silver. There was no noises, but this is exactly why I wanted to change it. Got the fill plug out. There's no magnet on that one, but this one, I mean, that is just all metal. Metal shavings just from over the years. And actually, one thing too, you'll notice after you do this, your truck should go into gear a little easier. We've witnessed it firsthand with both the red and the purple truck. After we change the diff fluid, it just drops right into reverse like nothing. The kid before us was kind of telling me he kind of had to slam it into reverse, so hopefully this changes it up, and look how clean that plug is. We're going to run this SAE 80W90 gear oil. You want the non-limited slip, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting rid of all these little paper covers, making sure no paper falls inside the diff, and then I'm going to cut the top off like that so we can fill up the differential. So something I like to do, it may not have the biggest impact, I'm going to take the drain plug, we're going to tighten it back up, just hand tight, and what you do is you make a hole in the top of the bottle, you put it in the diff, and you just keep pushing it, you just let it all drain in. So now that we just dumped 1 quart of fluid in there, we're going to drain it out, you know what I mean? Now it's coming out like almost like a honey looking kind of fluid. Any extra metal that could have been grabbed from when I did that, any shavings, we're going to wipe off. And yeah, you can still see a slight silver tint, but that's good. That means we're just kind of flushing out more stuff. Right, so that's pretty much done draining out. We just splashed a little extra fluid in there to get some more out. Now we're going to drop the drain plug back on the bottom of the diff. We're going to snug it up for right this second. And then we're going to start filling the fluid. We're just going to snug it right up. Awesome. Now that I have the holes cut in the fluid, we basically just need to fill the fluid in the diff until it starts pouring right out of this hole. All right, we just used 1 quart. We're putting our second one in right now. All right, so we are now at a point where you can see there's so much fluid in the diff, it's starting to pour out right there. So that's our indication to wipe down the fill plug, get all the excess dirt off it, and we can put it back on. Now all we need to do is wipe down the differential, make sure our fill and drain plugs are tight, and we can send this down the road. So if you're looking to do this job, I recommend getting 3 of these bottles. They're, like I said, SAE 80W90 non-limited slip gear oil. We didn't do anything, we didn't get any crazy brand, we just used off-brand, which is completely fine. Yeah, it's a really simple job and has some good results, and it's just easy preventative maintenance. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.